What's up, everybody, and welcome to another vlog. We are here, we are still grinding, and we are trying to get through this COVID-19 pandemic with the most productivity as possible. So I hope that you guys are working really hard. I know I am. I'm trying to take this opportunity that I am home, and I'm going to try and produce a lot of content for when I actually have to go back to work. So the good thing about this is, or bad thing, I don't know, is that I'm actually getting up at 5 in the morning like I normally would. But being at home, I can tell you that home is one of the places where you get the most comfortable. It is so easy to just get into a routine of not doing anything. Your bed's nice and cozy and you're like, man, it's cold outside or it's too hot and I'm just gonna lay here. Whatever the case may be, is you're just chilling, and you don't even want to do a thing. And that's understandable, but if you are actually trying to get work done, if you are actively trying to get stuff done, the thing that you're going to have to do is actually set an alarm for yourself. And if you're the type of person who's like, nah, I gotta set 5 alarms, then set 5 alarms. Whatever it takes to actually get you out of bed and start working. I'm actually going to be trying to record a whole bunch of content during the week so that I can have 1 or 2 weeks of videos already ready to go. And by getting up in the morning, especially, there's so many people who will throw out those excuses of, oh, well, I've got family, or now I have to do this, or I got chores and I got that. And it's real easy to neglect the things that you're actually trying to do. And, and that's human nature. I mean, I can completely understand that. But if you want to actually make something of your artwork, of your project, of your invention, of whatever the case may be, you're gonna have to get up, right? And for me, getting up in the morning really allows me to have some time by myself. It's not a lot of time. That's the one thing that you got to remember, because I remember back a couple vlogs ago, I had mentioned something about pockets of time. And you can give yourself these extra pockets of time if you schedule them. That is the biggest thing. A lot of people don't actually try and schedule. They don't want to come in and be like, all right, well, at 5 I got to do this, at 5:30 I'm going to do that, at 6 I'm going to do this. And so it's really hard to actually get some of that extra stuff in, especially if you happen to be an adult and you're trying to adult your way through things, and you got to take care of the house, you got to take care of the car, you got to do the bills, you got to do this and that, and there's all kinds of things that you're going to have to do. And it really is hard, okay? Anyone who tells you that building a business, building a project, building artwork, doing whatever is going to be easy, they're lying to you, because you have to get up, you have to do the work, you have to be dedicated. You have to hustle, you're going to have to hit that grindstone, you are just going to have to do some type of work. And that's just the way it is, right? And so, let me tell you, if I can get up with 7 kids and play with them, and then lunch, breakfast, dinner, do schoolwork, do quality time, watch cartoons, do all this, whatever it is that you have to do, then come back to nighttime, like, all right, well, I'm going to do it all at night. You're going to be exhausted. It's not really easy. And, getting up in the morning might not be easy either, but I'm telling you, once you get out of bed, you put your socks on, you go downstairs or upstairs or wherever, then you will do some work because you're awake. Your body's like, all right, I guess we're awake, so let's do it, and so you just have to be willing to do it. And here's the thing, here's the key. You have to be honest with yourself. Do you actually want it? Do you really want to be productive? Do you want to be successful? Do you want to show everyone that you can still do things in a time of crisis like this? Or, just in general, do you actually want it? And if the answer is meh, then, that's cool. Just don't do it. Don't try and beat yourself up. There's another thing. You can't go off and then try and beat yourself up about, man, I didn't do enough work, or man, I wish I could have done so much more. You can't do that. So the thing is, be honest with yourself. Do you actually want to be successful? Do you want to be productive? Or give yourself a goal. What do you want to accomplish? And then accomplish it. But the main thing is, it's up to you. You have to be the one who wants to be able to accomplish it. And as I mentioned, if you don't, that's cool. But it's all going to start with being honest. I think there are plenty of keys of being successful in any type of industry. And the number one thing that you have to do is be honest with yourself. Are you going to do it? Are you going to do what it takes in order to be successful? That's the thing. If you can honestly answer, yes, I'm going to put in the time, the effort, the blood, the sweat, the tears, then great. Get to it. No excuses. Stop making excuses and just do it. Just do it. If the answer is meh, then you know what? Put in a meh effort and then be happy with what you get accomplished. And if the answer is no, I don't want to, great. Then just put it on the side, make it be a hobby, and be done with it and be happy, right? But you have to be honest with yourself. If you can't do that, if you cannot be honest with yourself, then it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. So, as I am preparing to get ready to add yet another layer of things that I have to do on a day-to-day basis, because we're going to online training right now. Well, not training, but online instruction. And so now I actually have to do videos or live feeds and discussions. So now that's going to take even more time away from today, right? Even though if I was at school, it'd be easier because I would do my little lecture and then I would start doing artwork, and I'd show them, I'd be doing the work with them and stuff like that. But now it's like, all right, well, I got to film this video, I got to edit this video, I got to put it out, I got to do a live feed, I got to do discussions. So now I got to plan for that. But I'm going to do it, and I'm going to be able to do more stuff because I want it. All right, I'm going to be honest with myself. I have a goal for myself, which is to get monetized by the end of the year. That is my goal, and I'm going to start doing everything possible. Like I've already started, I was really well on my way, and then this virus kind of happened, and I'm like, I'm gonna move my way down, and I started slacking, and then I was like, nope, let's do these videos, let's hit them, bam, 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 bam. And so now it's like, let's get it done, right? So I hope that you're going to be with me. I really do. I really hope that you guys are going to join me and start making content, start showing artwork, start posting it online, and drop some links. I want to see it. I really do. I want to be inspired by everyone else who is actually going to produce work, right? Because there's nothing better. Nothing, I swear to you, there's nothing better than being in a creative space with other people. And so if you have the ability to be in a group of people, which you cannot now, okay, COVID-19, and they are saying don't you dare meet other people. You can't really have a good in-person working studio relationship if you have to stay 6 feet away from everybody. It's just not going to work. But you can do it virtually. And like I said, I'm going to put a link in the Discord. Please make sure you join it. Join our virtual community. Let us work together in order to produce, encourage each other to move on, and let's produce something great. All right? We can still turn 2020 around. So let's make it happen. And I'm going to hit the grindstone. I'm going to start hustling hella hard, and I'm going to make 2020 something to remember. All right. Well, I hope to see you at the next video. Once again, thank you for all your support. And yeah, let's get to it. All right. I'll see you at the next video.